Namo Buddhaya and a very warm welcome, dear Dharma friends, to our Friday Dharma sharing. I'm Brother Eric and I'll be your host for today. We are privileged to have with us Bhante Dheerananda from Sri Lanka as our speaker for today. Let us now bring Bhante Dheerananda online. Suki Hotu Bhante and welcome to our live Facebook page. Okay, let us now do the short introduction on Bhante. Bhante Dheerananda Thera is a 49 years old Sri Lankan Buddhist monk who was ordained in 1986 at the Sri Ratnagiri Rahamaya Viharaya Nala Daranta Katua Chila in Putalung district. Bhante obtained his initial education at the Vidya Ratna Mahapirivena and Upasampada in 1991 at Malwatu Mahaviharaya Kandy. Bhante then obtained his Bachelor of Honors in Philosophy from the University of Peradeniya. He then obtained a postgraduate diploma in education in 2004 from the University of Colombo. He then pursued a postgraduate diploma in Buddhism that is from 2011 from the Buddhist and Pali University in Sri Lanka. Bhante then obtained a Master of Social Science in 2012 from the University of Kelaniya and a Master of Human Resource Management from the University of Colombo in 2016. Bhante is currently the Assistant Registrar of the Buddhist and Pali University at Omagama, Sri Lanka. Okay, today's topic is the second from our 5 Hindrances series. So the topic today is Vyapada, translated in English is ill will. With that, we invite Bhante Dheerananda to deliver today's Dharma sharing.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for inviting me to do a Dhamma talk today of BMV Dhammadana series conducted by Buddhist Mahavihara in Malaysia. I would like to thank the Naikatero and the organizing committee members of Buddhist Mahavihara and Bhante Vinita, especially Brother Tilak Leslie and Brother Eric. Today, I'm going to discuss with you Vyapada, ill will, second hindrance of 5 hindrances. So, as you know, unshakable deliverance of the mind is the highest goal in the Buddha's teaching. Then here, deliverance means the free from mind, from all limitations and fetters and bonds. That means free from defilements. It will help to attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Then there are many obstacles that block the progress of spiritual mind. Then the Buddha's doctrine, we come across many suttas. The Buddha says many obstacles. But in our topic, the 5 hindrances, then what is the meaning of hindrance? Hindrance means the hinder or cover the path of Nibbana. As you already known, the path of the fourth path of supra mundane, that means the path of stream entry, that means sota panna phala, and its fruition, sota panna magga and sota panna phala. The path of one's entry and its fruition, sakadagami magga and sakadagami phala. The path of non-return and its fruition, then anagami magga and anagami phala. The path of perfection and its fruition, arahat magga and arahat phala. That means the hindrance, hinder or cover those path to Nibbana. Then there are 5 hindrances, as you have already known: sensual desire, kama chanda, and ill will, vyapada, sloth and torpor, tinamidda, restlessness and remorse, uddacha kukucha, doubt, vichikicha. These things cover the attaining the Nibbana. So, as you know, now we are going to speak about vyapada, ill will. That Nivarana Sutta in great chapter in Sanyutta Nikaya says, vyapada nivaranam bhikkhave andhakarana. That means ill will causes blindness. We cannot see beyond that. We have to stay one place, then we cannot see beyond that. Next, Achakku karana, loss of sight, the weakness of sight. We cannot see something clearly. Then anya karana, ignorance. Then panya nirodhya, obstruct insight. We cannot see the reality of the world. Then consort with pain and conduce not to Nibbana. That Nivarana Sutta says, conduce not to Nibbana, Vyapada. That means ill will, Vyapada causes not to Nibbana, conduce not to Nibbana. Then our ultimate goal is Nibbana. If you have ill will, then you cannot attain the Nibbana. That is pathetic situation. You think. Then hatred is explained using many suttas. You have no ill will is synonymous with dosa, one of the three roots of evil. Dosa. Then hatred explains many words like resentment, dislike, greed, anger. Then we all know that word anger. It's a kind of anger. Vengeful and irritability, the vicious thing, is spread like poison. That anger is spread like poison and is proximate. Causes is the ground of annoyance. That means killing, harsh speech, lying, slandering, telling false. That means that is the evil. You should identify. As you know, when you are driving a vehicle, you can see that you have to do a lot of things. You have to think that because some people are coming here and there, they want to turn right or left without putting signals, then you get angry, you get hatred. Then so actually don't get hatred or ill will. You think if you get hatred or ill will, vyapada, what will happen to you? Your blood circulation system will be different. Then your face is ugly. People cannot see. Then as you know, if we dislike something, then we hate it. Then what do you happen? What can you happen that others get hate? Can they destroy your virtue? Or can they damage your good qualities? No, they cannot. They get angry. On the other hand, if you get angry, can you think, can we change their lives, others' lives? Can they, That means, can we damage their good qualities? No, we cannot. So we have to think about that. Therefore, don't get angry. That Buddha says in Dhammapada, there is a common stanza. Nahi verena verani sammanti the kudachana. Averena cha sammanti esa dhammo sanantam. That means hatred is indeed never appeased or conciliated. That is not, that means never stopped by hatred in this world. Hatred is never stopped by hatred in this world. It is stopped only by loving kindness. This is an ancient law. That is the environmental law, cause and effect. That is why the doctrine followed by the Buddha. So we should realize it. That means the story of, there is a story, Kalayakini story. The Buddhas lived in Chetavana Grove monastery. The Buddhas uttered the distance. Once there was a household husband. He married a woman. She was a barren and rival lady. No children, no babies. So that husband decided to marry another one. Then he married once again. That first woman said that second wife, if you have signs of pregnant, please tell me. That second lady told that first one. Then what happened? That first lady did abortion. The child was aborted. Second time also. Third times that second was didn't tell to first wife. Then she saw later. Then what would happen? Third time the second wife and baby were died. Then after next birth, both of them were two hens. The one hen laid eggs, other one broke all the legs. Then next time they were born as two cats. The one cat delivered babies, then other one ate all the baby cats. Then after that they came to that our Buddha's era, Buddha's time. One woman had a baby and other one an ogress. That means devil. Then devil wanted to take that baby. That mother took the baby and ran away. They came to Buddha's monastery, Jetwana monastery. Then she kept the baby the Buddha's on the Buddha's foot, then for the protection. Then the Buddha asked them what was happening in the past. They didn't know, but the Buddha told the story, then they end their hatred. So likewise that they finished their hatred because of they found the Buddha. But we should realize that one, because if we cannot find the Buddha, what will happen to us? What will happen to us? So don't get hatred to any others, because finally I am the person should be suffering. I am the person is suffering those hatred. Because that don't do that. You have to smile. You have to enjoy. You have to listen Dhamma talks, and you can spend good life. So then this is the ill will. Then the important thing is how to overcome, how to conquer the ill will. That is, we should learn. We should learn deeply how to overcome that. Then first thing is learning how to meditate on loving kindness. For sublime states, the first one, Brahma Vihari, first one, Metta, learning how to meditate on loving kindness. The loving kindness, you know, all you know, that means, first of all, you should love yourself. Otherwise, you cannot love others. Then it is explained friendly manner. That means you always think, I am free from all the suffering. And you should wish to others. Others also should free from suffering. Then the Buddha says in Karanimita Sutra, just as one mother protect her own child even at the risk of her life, even so one should cultivate boundless loving kindness. We should cultivate boundless loving kindness. To whom? To myself, then yourself, to your among your family members, then beyond that your neighbors, not only human being, but also all the beings in the world. That is the Buddha's teaching. You should cultivate your boundless loving kindness. There is no distinction between your neighbors and you. Then some people have have loving kindness only political, only religion, only ethnic, only nationality. That is not the loving kindness. Because if we do political loving kindness, we cultivate the love or loving metta only our political views. What the political view I like, then I do metta to them. Then others, I never do metta. So don't do that. Then ethnicity also like that. The religion also, because that you think someone think uh, these people are in my religion, then I cultivate boundless loving kindness. I have metta to those of them only. That is not the loving kindness. Metta. Metta is should be all beings in the world. Then you should practice it every time, anytime you should practice it. That is why that means devoting oneself to the meditation of loving kindness. That means every day in the morning or at nights you should do meditation of metta. Then you will become good person, great person, and you can free from all the sufferings. Then you can be a good person and you can be a wealthy, healthy person because of loving kindness to others. That is the Buddha's teaching. Then next thing is overcome the ill will, vyapada, considering that one is the owner and heir of one's action. You should identify that I am the owner of my action. What are the actions? Bodily action, verbal action, mental action. I am the owner. Then I have to be responsible for my actions. That is, action is the come in them. As you know that means mental action, verbal action, and bodily action. When we do something, this is acquired. Those things acquired as come. Sometime they are good karma and sometime they are bad karmas. According to our actions, that means when we do good thing, then we can collect good karma. When we tell something in good, then we can collect good karma. That is the meritorious deeds, merits. Then when we think bad thinking, then we can collect bad and demeritorious deeds. Good things, then good action. Then every moment we create new karma. Then what we say, what we do, and what we think. If we understand that theory, we do not fear to come. It becomes our friend. It teaches us to create a bright future. The Buddha said. That means the kind of seed sown will produce that kind of fruit. Those who do good will reap good result. Those who do evil will reap evil result. If you carefully plant a good seed, you will enjoy, fully gather good fruit. The Sanyutta Nikaya says that Tadisan Vapate Bijan Yadisan Harate Pala. Whatever kind of seed we plant, good plant, the result is good thing. That means bad thing, the result is bad. Like that, we should understand that one. Then that is also we should know about that. Then there is another one is then how that overcome is ill will is cultivate friendship, good friendship. That means you know the Buddha's teaching. He says in Singalovada Sutta there are 4 good friends. Without good friends, we cannot live in peace or harmony. First of all, you should be a good person. You should be a good person and good friend. Otherwise, you never hope, never wish others will help. So then, that is why you should be a good friend. That means good friend means you have good qualities. That means the helper that Singalava Sutta says that 4 types of friends. One is the helper. You should help anytime, anywhere, any place. That people in needs, you should help them. That is the qualities of a good friend. We call helper. The next one is the enduring friend. That means you telling good things to your friend, but he never tell those things to anyone. You also listening to your friend, don't tell those things to other one. Then there that friends, that means the enduring friends, they protect you and your family also. Then the mentor, that means you should show the correct path to your friends. Then you persuaded your friends to do good actions, good things. Then you, that fourth friends, the compassionate friend, can be identified that person, that one. He is preventing you do the bad things. that the quality of the compassionate friend. You should be a compassionate friend. The person, the friend, preventing bad things. You should prevent others from bad things. Show them to correct path. Show them to go to Nibbana. Like that. Then that also you can overcome the ill will. Using be a good friend. Then another thing is you should have good will, good qualities. That means you should have the Friday speech according to eight-fold path, Aryashtanika Magga. You should practice, speak good words. You know that Friday speech is four parts. Abstain from false speech. Do not tell lies or deceive, not to deceive others. Do not slander others, or don't tell anything in disharmony. Abstain from rude, impolite words. Do not talk idle talk or gossip. That means your conversation is very good for the society, because that as you know, we cannot live alone. We should associate many friends, many people in our society. Then we should communicate good way among other people. That means good conversation will help to overcome ill will or vyapada. So you should think all the things clearly. Then that means that the other thing is you should have positive thinking, not negative thinking. That means smile with others and not to harm to others. You think positive thinking anytime. That means you should listen anyone, everything. Then you, after finally you decide what is, whether it is correct or not. But you should be good listener to others. Then that means practice Friday speech and not to tell bad words, lying, slandering speech, because when we heard bad words, all of we get confused. We don't like to listening bad words. Everyone likes to hear good speech, good words. Then also you can overcome ill will. So I think these are the things that we have to talk about Vyapada. Then we discussed what is Vyapada. Then after that we discussed how to overcome, why the obstacle to attain Nibbana or attain supreme mundane. So you should think every day. Then you can practice Dhamma. Then once again, I would like to say, don't get hatred, don't get angry with anyone, because finally you have to be suffering those things. So you have to spend happy life. And thank you very much for listening the Dhamma talk. And thank you very much. And I'm going to now wind up the Dhamma talk and sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
We thank Bhante Dheerananda Thera for that very excellent sharing. From our view here, we can see we don't have any questions. Okay, so if since we don't have questions, we will go on to the announcement for upcoming event. Okay, I will do the announcement. Okay. Dear Dhamma friends, our next Dhamma sharing will be on this coming Sunday on the 20th September by Bhante Badia Thera from Sri Lanka with the topic Slot and Topper Tinamida, the third from our 5 Hindrances series. So Dhamma friend, please remember to join us again this coming Sunday. Okay, so before we conclude, we would like to invite Bhante Dheerananda Thera to share the merits accrued today with all the devas and our departed loved.
Okay. Listening a Dhamma talk and discussing the teaching of the Buddha, you have collected many meritorious deeds. Now we will transfer these merits to your departed ones. May they be well and happy. Finally, may they attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we transfer merits to devas, gods. They also may be well and happy. Finally, may they attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Akasatta Bhummatta Deva Naga Mahiddhika Punyantang Anumoditva Chiran Rakkantu Loka Sasana. Then you all of you have listened the Dhamma talk, then you have collected many meritorious deeds, then may you be free from suffering. May you all be well and happy and long life. May all you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Sukhi hotu.
Okay, thank you, Ante. Now we have come to the end of our Dhamma sharing for today. I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of Buddhist Mahavihara to extend our highest thanks to Bhante, to our generous sponsor, and also to all our dedicated audiences. May all beings be well, peaceful, and happy. Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu.
sadhu.
Sukhi hotu.
Sukhi hotu.